pressure in there.
Ooh.
First and foremost,
Spiritual pressure.
Elizabeth and Meliodas did not cause the Holy War. The Holy War was started before they even started a relationship. The demons were always going against the angels, and even the supreme deity and the demon king came together and said that this is a reoccurring event that happens over millennia. They always have to end up going against each other, and that's what keeps the balance between the demons and the angel race. So Meliodas and Elizabeth had nothing to do with it. Meliodas just so happened to fall in love with Elizabeth. If y'all remember, Meliodas, before he fell in love with Elizabeth, was a straight menace, and he was murdering them niggas. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Maul, court's in your hand.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Based on what you were just saying at first, you know what? It was meant to correct balance between the deities and whatever. What's
the archangels.
The archangels. And demons.
Mm-hmm. Archangel, demons, and also, including the vampires, they were just all going at each other because they keep the balance, correct?
The vampires are siding with the demons, but all right.
Yeah, but just to keep the balance. I disagree when they're saying to keep the balance because once that relationship was formed between Elizabeth and Meliodas, you saw the balance was no longer there because now the demons went ahead and infiltrate like everywhere and taking all over the country and Meliodas and what's Elizabeth's name? Because their relationship caused a war where, hey, now the archangels wanted to attack the demons because they felt like, yo, hey, Meliodas is trying to take one of our kind. And on top of that, Meliodas' brother is actually not really one of his brothers. We kind of find out where, hey, they took one of the archangels as well too and turned them into the demon. And they should like, hey, that war even escalated even more. So therefore, you can't even say that. To the point now, they're going at it, and now Elizabeth and Meliodas been cursed, and now this war been going over and over because of it.
You want to tap it? I was going to eat his ass. He don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, I'm glad
Pause.
you bring up the
You tap her?
Yeah.
Go ahead. She about to eat you, bro.
Go ahead. Let's do it.
She about to eat you, bro.
Okay, so that's so that same curse that you're talking about is literally just a curse for them, which absolutely has no type of ammunition towards the war. It just keeps keeping them two in a loop to keep falling in love and dying with each other. Besides that, it has nothing to do with the war.
I disagree. I think it does have to do with the war because due to the fact that the Demon King even said it, because you fall in love with Elizabeth and I have to teach you a lesson, he pretty much going out there and attacking Dark Angel because I gotta teach you a lesson because we want to keep following this dom and I'm gonna curse you guys and hey, I'm gonna keep going after it.
Their attacks
and talk to the point that curse did have a big part playing because every time he died, Meliodas will become more and more evil and he'll lose his what's it called? His heart. So therefore, no, that curse does have a big part to play in it as well too.
Right, but the curse was mainly based on like a parental punishment from both sides.
Because we already know that the whole war, the way it was set up, it was like a perpetual thing, right? Like a consistent thing.
Okay, but the head angel and the demon king, they had a meeting. This was solely just in regards to punishment to their kids. It had nothing to do with the war.
Because of the nature of what their union meant. But let me put it this way. So before
but
it was
wasn't
a series
just
of
them
battles,
because his brother also had a union too with someone. So it was always just the punishment of their kids. He was in love with the vampire. Meliodas' brother was in love with what's her name?
It was a vampire. I don't remember her name.
Oh.
It was a vampire.
But yeah.
To be honest, I may have stopped it before that part.
Yeah. So the curses
that.
have nothing to do with the war. That the war is like he said, it was gonna happen regardless.
Let me tag it real quick. I got some more information for y'all. Also,
you can raise your mic. You know that, right?
yeah, I got you. Also, listen. If y'all remember that the Meliodas, the reason what y'all remembering is the demons blame Meliodas for losing the original Holy War because he changed sides. He didn't change sides. What he did was he started his own army, basically. That's when he got with the first fairy king and the four-armed giant, the first giant, right? They formed their own separate army. It was a third army that would fight both sides. The demons lost their greatest soldier because Meliodas was a menace. He was murking niggas, everybody. He started feeling compassion and stopped killing everybody, and it because of his love with Elizabeth. But the demons and the angels were still going at it. They formed their own separate army that would fight both sides. So their love really didn't cause the Holy War, but it did kind of put an end to it because Meliodas was out. Gunther was able to continue with his plan, and he changed everybody's mind, making everybody think Esterosa was a demon, and he put it into the war because Meliodas wasn't there. But if Meliodas was still on his demon time, everybody been dead. That's all I'm gonna say.
What you got to close with, Ma?
I ain't got nothing.
Yeah. Take that L. Take that L. Take that L. Take that L. Take